What is up YouTube, this is Joe here from Zephyr Digimon, and I'm once again here with our good old pal Chris, good old fellow channel member, and he's going to be profiling fish. It's just, so you can call it Sangomon, you can call it, well, I don't even know what the new mega is called, I can't remember, I'm so bad. But yeah, it's just blue aquatic deck as well, like there's so many rings.
Yeah.
So Chris, why don't you take us through how aquatic is changing from BT22?
Yeah, so BT22 very nice to two of the Liberated decks, both Puppets and this. And this is, well, I just collect every Liberated deck and play them occasionally, but my friend helped me edit this. I say help, he did most of the work. But there was a few ideas I've changed for it, but the eggs, I play 4 eggs, but 3 of the new Ryugumon, when a Aqua Sea animal is put into the source, draw a card, and then one of the old BT7 Boko, when you take out source, gain memory. I like both. If I could play 8 of both, 4 of both, I would. But then sometimes I want to
say Jellymon traitor, no mollusk.
I do agree. Jenny did get shafted in this set. I feel like if the level 7 said blue Digimon, it'd been great. But yeah, sometimes I want the draw, sometimes I want the memory. So I want the draw more, and the memories when it comes on, it's nice. But I do want the draw more, so I play 3 and 1. But I see people playing this or the old Ponyumon. That way, when they attack, you can bounce stuff. But yeah, I prefer this one, but sometimes I want the memory, so I play 3 and 1. But sometimes I don't recommend that. But I think it's a nice, good ratios.
It's a good way to just show like the options and what you can do, and
yeah,
like, and what play styles you have.
Also showing
do you
what
like a draw egg early, or do you like a memory?
Yeah, it depends. It depends how you play. Do you feel like you need the memory back, or do you need the draw? So it comes down to that. So some people are playing one or the other. I want to see both, so I play both. On to the rookies, we play 4 of the BT19 Sangomon. Like every Liberated rookie nowadays, not all of them have it yet. Some of the other ones are not getting it, but all getting it. So on play, reveal top 3, add an Aqua Sea animal. That's every Digimon in my deck. So I would always get Digimon, and then a Liberated card. So option, Tamer, another Digimon. Again, that's nearly every card in the deck, but very good searcher. I love every Liberated searcher. They're so good. Being able to add a Liberator, and how I build Liberator is basically pure as pure as possible Liberator. I'm always getting cards. And then Inheritable, end of turn, game memory. This is very good of popping off combos, stealing back turn. I love the game memory end of attack, is very good. I love it, and that is technically not once per turn. So if you've swung, gain the memory, end of turn, you can put it out like some cards do, and suck it back in. You'll gain the memory back again. So it's very good if you play it correctly to get multiple memories of one card. It's very funny. And then the other level 3 is the BT. There's only 3 of this one. BT 21 Sangomon. When you digivolve into a mollusk. This one's not a mollusk. When you digivolve into so you can put this in jelly. This one can go in jelly. When you digivolve.
Goes into mollusk and the other one, and crustacean.
No, aqua. So your turn. When you digivolve into a mollusk or aquatic. Reduce the cost by 1. So all of your 2 costs is actually 1 cost. And it has the same inheritable as the other one, gain memory. This is very good to go off combos for very cheap and getting back turn if you swung. So it's very good. I promise a 3. The rookie is rookie lines are kind of smaller than most, but you don't need it because of how quick you can search and how often you can play out one searcher of one big body. And then we play the new Sangomon, BT22 Sangomon. On play, you tuck it under a body and it becomes blocker. So if you spit this out, tuck it in, you get a draw off the Ponyo or getting memory. It has a lot of utility to giving someone blocker in a blue deck is very handy. And this has the beautiful word of jamming. So I don't care if I'm swinging. So if you have this out and you on play this, put it in. I'm swinging with jamming with this little guy. I don't care how big your board is. I've got jamming. Yeah, so this is a very good. I think this is a very good addition to the deck, and it takes out other jamming cards I had. So I've replaced jamming with jamming, but this is a very good one. I do like the utility of being able to suck things in, activate your other effects that suck in is very handy. So yeah, so that's 11 rookies. Kind of small, but how quick you can spit them out is not really needed. And then we run 2 of the BT19 Shellmon. When digivolving, if you have 1 less tamer, play a Yao. So that's every tamer in the deck playing out. And it has the same heritage as some of the rookies, getting memory on end of attack. I only play 2 because even though I have a lot of rookies, there are other ways to spit out that rookie. And I have no qualms of like hard playing a rookie, so you don't play that many. And the other level 4s are slightly better in utility and playstyle. So yeah, this is a 2 off. I'll more often get the rookie off it, get the tamer off it. But yeah, it's very good 2 off, and another target for like other effects, so like putting cards underneath and getting memory multiple times if played right. And then we play the promo Shellmon from the tournament packs. On play when digivolving, by placing 1 level 5 or lower Aqua Sea Animal under it, draw cards. This is very handy of like activating effects, getting jamming if you ain't got it if it's in hand. It's very handy of other effects to pop off. It's very nice free off because it's on play, so when you spit it out with the effects of the other cards, you can get the on play and get an extra draw. So sometimes you need to draw, so this is very handy to get that. And the inheritable is different from once. End of attack draw cards. So if you've got a multiple of them, you gain a bunch of memory and drawing cards, and then you just keep going off with this combo. This deck is very good at drawing and keeping turn and gaining memory. It's very memory efficient, so it's very handy. Very nice 3 off. I can see people playing multiple or less, but I think 3 is a good ratio. And then we go on to the new BT22 Shellmon. This has the new keyword of, new keyword of the Liberate cards of Decoy. So if this gets deleted, you play out your level 3. So you play Search again. This gets removed, fulfilled after my battle. You play out level 3 from the source. So if it's under the Searcher, this gets bounced or bottom decked or whatever. You play out level 3, you get your Search again, great. And then on play, when digivolving, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with Aqua Sea Animal and any of its traits from your hand as its bottom distribution cards. So again, this helps with combos, with popping off your tamers or your memory from the egg if you have a Buko. Very good rounder, and jamming is always nice. Who doesn't like jamming? If I can swing and don't care if you're running Royal Knights, oh, I hear an Omni X, but I have jamming. So I don't care. So it's a good time. Good time. And then the non-Liberate cards are now coming up. I run 2 of BT18 Lulamon. This is a very good card. On play when digivolving. Very underrated. On play when digivolving. Reveal top 3 cards to your deck. Among them, add to your hand or place underneath as bottom distribution cards. 1 Aqua Sea Animal in any of its traits, and then return the rest of the bottom deck. So again, this is good of like, it's a good search if you need something in hand, or if you need to activate your tamers, which I'll get into when I get to them. It's very handy of searcher, and also it's a hybrid. So if you really need to, hybrid the game, which is possible because you play enough tamers. So yeah, it's very good of very good searcher, very good of comboing your pieces with your tamer and options, which I'll show when it comes up. But that's very good. That's the 4s.
Don't forget when you emo on a tamer, you still get the effect.
Yes, you still get the effect of emo on a tamer. So we go Digimon, tamer, Digimon.
Game jamming by hybrid.
It's very funny. It's very funny. But usually with hybrid for game, you don't need the jamming. But it's very, if you really need to, Digimon Tamer, very good for cost of 2. So Digimon Tamer for cost of 2. Then we play 3 of the BT19 Marine Bullmon. This also has decode 4. So you play out your 4s, which a lot of them have on plays, the Lulamon and the Shellmons. So this gets bottom deck deleted. You play out your level 4, great time. On play, when digivolving, you can place a blue Digimon card. Wait, sorry. You may place 1 card with Aqua Sea Animal, any of its traits from your hand as the Digimon's bottom digital cards. Very nice, again, for combos, if you needed jamming, if you need to digivolve with your tamers or option cards, very handy. And inherited end of attack, you play out a level 4 lower. So again, like I said, you get your search. So if you need to, you get your search again. If you have other things in your stack, you suck the search back in, gain that multiple memory. The inheritable is so good, very handy. I love it. And then we play two of the new Marine Bullmon of BT22. This has no effect. Other than decoy, it has no like own play and when digivolve effect. Its main effect: if you have a Sangomon, you can put a Shellmon from trash underneath and then digivolve this in non-Digimon describers. It's very handy, so you don't have to go to 2, 4, 5, 6. You can go 3, 5, 6 if you need to. Very good effect. I feel like a lot of the level 5 liberators are going to have this effect because Zephyrwargames has this effect. It's very handy, very good, and it has the same inheritable as the old one. It's
I love
very
cheating.
Who doesn't love cheating?
I love cheating.
Cheating in a card game? Love it. Yeah, very handy. We was at 3, but we put it down to 2 with the other card, but very handy. So that's the Marine Bullmons. On to the DS side of things. I run 3 of EX8 Mega Digimon, the DS one. On play, when digivolving, unsuspended Digimon. The combos in this is crazy. I swing with jamming, cool. I digivolve, unsuspend. I swing with jamming, very good. And the inheritable, you put in 1 card unsuspend when attacking with the inheritable. So I've swung with jamming. I digivolve, unsuspend, swing. I've still got turn to swing again. I digivolve. No wait, no. You digivolve, unsuspend. So it's a very good combo with the level 7. Where you can swing multiple times if you have multiple of this underneath. With her effect and these effects, you're doing 2 checks. And I don't know if it's true, correct me if I'm wrong, this says Digimon cards. So I think technically you can suck in a token and unsuspend? No?
A token can't be a source.
You sure?
And it can't have sources either.
You sure?
Yeah. As far as I know, you can't do it.
Well, we're gonna find it out, but if you can. This is a funny counter to Medusumon to suck in the token so it doesn't get deleted. So if they can do that, it's funny. But yeah, this sucks in any card. So if anyhow, I don't know if any of the cards are, but if your opponent's giving you a Digimon as black or whatever, I can suck it in. So I suck in a Digimon card.
Have you ever thought about going 2 and then 1 Mega X for the ability to not be blocked?
I can see it. So you can play the Mega Digimon X, which can stun a body and bounce something, and inheritable can't be blocked. So you got this, you're attacking again, and they can't block. They can't change target. So they can't block you, they can't redirect you. I can see that. So I can see people running 1 of the X antibody because the not being blocked is very handy because blocks can be very bad for this deck. But yeah, that's the 5s lined up. Now on to the 6, we play the new BT22 Ryugumon. This also has decoy 5, so when it gets bottom deck, you play the 5, one of the 5s out, so the Digimon, the Marine Bullmon. Very good. On play, when digivolving, by placing 1 level 5 Digimon card with Aqua, Sea Animal, and any of its traits from your hand as this Digimon's bottom distribution card, one of your opponent's Digimon tamers can't suspend. So this is another way around blockers, so they can't suspend. No blocking, no attacking, no alliance targets, block it. Then all turns, when effect as Digimon leash cards to its hand, return 1 of the level 5s to the bottom deck. So, you digivolve, put something in, stun the board, bottom deck something else. Very, very utilitarian, very nice. I love this card. So that's the Ryugumon. That's all the Ryugumons, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the old Ryugumon is good, but with how the playstyle goes, it doesn't have a place in the deck. So for the other level 6, we play the EX8 Metal Digimon. This is very good, like for DNA, blast digivolving, good removal, de-digivolve, very handy. And it's here or here as well, because it has an on play, so we've decode from the level 7. So on play, when digivolving, de-digivolve 1, and then bottom deck something or a play cost of 7 or less. 7 or less. And then the other part, as long as you have memory, your opponent can't suspend. So they can't block this, or you Metal Digimon. Also, Vortex. They can't Vortex because now you have memory they can't vortex into you this on field because they cannot suspend. So it's a very good rounder. If the old Ryugumon had it on play, I would still play it. Unfortunately, it doesn't, so we stick to the Metal Siege one. There's other options you can play if you don't have it. You can play the EX6 bird, Ryugumon, I believe it's the name. That's very good, that's on play as well, but this is very good because I don't think many people expect an ace, because they'll expect you playing both Ryugumons. So I think it's a very good on it. So that's it for level 6s. And then we're on to the level 7. I play 3 of the new BT22 Ariamon. Ariamon? Yeah, Ariamon. This has Deco 6, so you can play out the Digimon and the Ryugumon. That's why I think the old one is not as helpful, because it doesn't have an on-play. If it had an on-play, I would play it, but it doesn't, so the Digivolves for 4 or 6 on a Marine Bullmon. So you really need to. You can Digivolve with that Marine Bullmon to, if you can't find your 6s. But this card is absolutely crazy. So when Digivolving, you may play one of each level 3, 4, and 5 Aqua Sea Animal in any of its traits from Digivolution cards. So Digivolving, you put out some bodies. You get the effects of searching, tucking it underneath, unsuspending, or whatever. Once per turn, when Digivolving when attacking, by placing one of your other Digimon as this bottom Digivolution card, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom deck. So, turn to the bottom deck, and then this Digimon unsuspends. So, you Digivolve, you spit out your bodies, you spit out your 3, you spit out your 4, you spit out your 5. So you don't activate when Digivolving, you attack, you suck someone back in, you now have jamming again, you bottom deck something, unsuspend. Say for argument's sake, you have this, you attack again, you suck something else back in, you unsuspend. Say for argument's sake, because it's possible, you had another one. You're doing like 3-4 checks a turn. And because you've now sucked them in again, it's a new Digimon effect. So you get it again. So you can get the memory back, you can get the draw, you can get the unsuspend, you can get the spitting out. It is very silly if played correctly. If you play correctly and you have a massive stack, you can get a bit. Theoretically, you can get a bigger stack than some galaxies. I've seen it. It's hilarious. It's not always going to happen, but it'd be funny. But yeah, this card is absolutely crazy. I'm looking forward to the other Liberator level 7s to see what they do. If there's cracks as this and Nabootmon, it's going to be a good time. Had by all. Had by all Liberator lovers. But yeah.
I need them all.
Yeah, same. Yeah, so this is a nice 3 of. I see it 2, but I see a nice 3 of. Now on to the options. If you remember my puppet deck, it's going to be kind of similar where I don't run like trainings and memory boosts. I do run the 1 scramble though, because it's handy to have. This could get changed for other cards, but
it's a theme as well.
Also on theme, yeah, Shangamon's in there. So you play 1 scramble, everyone knows what scramble does. Scar's ridiculous. Go into it for 3. This will cost 1, or it will cost 3 if you go into Marine Bullmon. Very funny. Yeah, so 1 scramble.
They can warp from the 5.
Yeah, warping from 5 is so funny. Yeah, so 1 scramble, and then we play 3 of the new unique emblem.
Poseidra Lagoon.
Poseidra Lagoon. This card is so funny. Main, you may play 1 Sango or Yao Quinn from hand or trash. Hand from trash is hilarious. So funny. Then put it in the battle area. Then delay the effect, your turn. When any of your Yaokins suspends, one of your Aqua or Sea Animal trait Digimon may Digivolve into an Aqua and Liberated trait Digimon for a reduced cost of 3. So, unlike Vortex Residence, the Digimon you Digivolve into has to be Liberator. They rate out their mistakes, unfortunately. So this has to be an Aqua and a Liberator. But there are funny things you can do where you suspend the promo Yao. You don't activate the promo Yao's effect to Digivolve for reduced cost. Use this one instead for doing it for basically nothing. Because all it has to do is the tamer has to be suspended. So you spend the tamer, don't activate the effect, and then use this. Very funny. This card is great. I'm looking forward to the other unique emblem cards because this is the same kind of effect as the the Waltz one, but this card is great. I had this at 4. I, funny enough, bumped it for another level 7. Wild, I know, but it felt kind of cloggy. Yeah, no, the emblem cards are great. I love it. But yeah, no, they're so fun.
Couldn't you, in theory, go from shell, load something, trigger Yao to go into Marine Ball, then trigger this to go into the 7?
You could. You are 100% good. Yeah, so you don't have to. So like you can combo them off. Activate promo Yao, Digivolve, assemble, load something. A table was deleted. Pop this, Digivolve into the 7 for a cost of 3. Because reduced cost of 6 Marine Ball. So it costs the same as a 6 going on to a 6. It's comedy. Yeah, but
out your 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. You're popping off. You're doing all kinds of madness. It's going to be a great time had by all.
Bartek's good.
Yeah, no. And then we play 2 of the BT19 Yao Quinn. She's a memory setter. When attacking, you can spend a tamer to bottom deck, put something underneath the attacking Digimon. So again, like Joe just said, you attack, put something underneath, load, activate the Yao, Digivolve, hop this, Digivolve. Hey, spit. Say for example, you put in the Siegramon, you swing, suck in, swing. Now her effect. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, this is a nice 2-off because the other Yao Quins I kind of want to see more. But this is good because memory setter. Because the deck's already memory efficient. But if I'm starting at 3 and can possibly gain another 5, great time. Great time had by all. But yeah, so a nice 2-off. And then, like I've mentioned, I play 4 of the promo Yao Quinn. Cost of 3, start of main, gain memory point as Digimon. When a source is put under one of your Digimon, you can now spend it Digivolve cost. Now this card is comical because one of my friends has a Siegramon deck. It is great for you put in X antibody. A card was added to your Digimon. Suspend this. Digivolve, attack, X antibody. It's comedy. But yeah, like I was saying, you can put something underneath, suspend her, Digivolve, pop the option, Digivolve for nothing. It's a very good time. This card is amazing. I highly recommend, regardless of anything else, this has to be a minimum of 4 of. But yeah, this card is so good in like any deck that has Aqua or Sea Animal. I feel like this card has to be in there if you have the space. It's so good. I need to do one more. I think I have one at home, but I might need it. And then we play the new Yao Quinn 2-off. 3 costs, start of main, you bottom deck her, play another Yao Quinn. So it's good to get your memory set out for a cost of 3 basically.
This is like the running trend with the new
but this one is better than Shoto technically because you can bottom deck her, then if you have no Digimon, you play a Sangamon as well. So it's like scrambles. It's a scramble tamer and you get your searcher. So you've got no board. Before you promote, start main. So you have to promote. So it's a bit kind of like scrambles. But this is very good. Sometimes I don't even bottom deck it because the all turns effect is crazy. When an effect adds Digimon Evolution cards to any of your Digimon with Aqua Sea Animal, suspend this tamer's draw a card. So if they've bottom decked your decoyed, you play out your Marine Ballmon or your Shellmon, and then they have to put something underneath. You can spend it, draw a card on your opponent's turn. Because something's going underneath, it's all turns. But yeah, no, the draw is very harmful, so sometimes I don't even bottom deck it to get the tamer, I want the draw. But yeah, no, that is very fun. That is Fish. The deck is very...
it's a lot better.
It's a lot better. It's also very flexible. You can run this in like a Siegramon engine, because Siegramon got support with the new Giga Siegramon. So a lot of stuff you can flex about. This is basically now blue good stuff. Like I can see people running like a DS engine with Aegis top end. It can be very handy. But yeah, no, the stuff Liberator's getting is great. I'm looking forward to what else like Dino, Ghost. I'm looking forward to the Ghost level 7. That's going to be great.
The Ghost 7, oh my god.
Yeah. Gavago level 7. Everyone's looking forward to that, but it's a great time. The new Liberate stuff's coming out. I'm looking forward to it. EX10 Pyramid gets level 7. But yeah, that's Fish. Highly flexible. You can do all kinds of things with it. I've seen it play. Like this, if you're careful, this could easily be an OTK deck. If you have the right sources, the right things, it is crazy and very memory efficient. If you're clever with like spitting out the memory, sucking it back in, it is now a new source, getting it back. It is so much fun.
It's definitely crazy. I'm so excited to see how it plays in person. I used to really enjoy the Siegem Online and like the old Aegis deck, and so now actually seeing like a coherent family actually supporting it with the Sangha and the Yao, it's great to see a deck actually like get its own tamer, because now you know it's going to get a dedicated support line. So very, very happy to see it and really excited to see how it plays. But thank you very much, Chris, for the profile and the options and the attacks you can potentially play in different ratios that you can potentially play it. If you have your own thoughts down, post them in the comment section below. I'll be glad to see how you guys are playing out your Yao Quinn decks and seeing how it goes. And as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, as always, stay safe and, of course, happy dueling.